Hey guys, welcome back. Umar here. Welcome back to my channel. This is my second video, and today I want to discuss with you guys 5 habits to master for long-term health. And believe it or not, guys, for the longest time I fought this word called habits because I felt like, I hated the militant routine. Like get up at this time and be at the bus stop at this time so you don't miss the bus and go to school at this time. I hated that, okay? Ever since I was a kid. Um, Maybe it was from my parents or maybe it was from my colleagues. I don't know where I got it from, but I hated being routine. And as I grew older and I realized one of my friends, he was an engineer, very successful, but the guy was a machine. The guy was militant to a point where if you were late by 10 seconds, he would know. So I'm like, man, like what the hell? Like, but and when I looked at his financials and looked at mine, right? I mean, he didn't have a like a crazy body like me, but he was very successful in his expertise in his area, in his work and whatnot. So I asked him one day, "It's like, hey, what makes you so militant?" He's like, "It's all about efficiency. Why would I take an hour to do a task when I know I could get that task done within 10 minutes?" So I started thinking, I was like, "Oh my God, so how do I do that?" Right? So that's where it led me to building successful habits. Because what happens is when a habit is formed, whether it's bad or good, okay, on the days that you don't feel like doing that, because you develop that habit, good or bad, that habit's gonna pull you. Even though you don't wanna go to it, the habit's gonna pull you. What do I mean by this? So here's one thing that I did, okay? When I got my membership, everybody told me that most don't last for 3 months. I'm like, oh, that's weird. Why is that? So what happened with me was I went every freaking day for 63 days straight. Okay? And then guys, I'm telling you, there was days where I would literally walk in, I would walk on the treadmill for 10 minutes and walk right back out. And believe it or not, it started creating a intrinsic pathway in my mind that gym is almost a substandard for me. It's like me getting up in the morning, brushing my teeth. I don't negotiate with myself when it comes down to going to the gym. Whether I had a bad day, good day, amazing day, it doesn't matter. The body knows that, yo, I gotta go to the gym and no exceptions to the rule, period. So I wanna explain to you guys what the consistent habits that you need to do or you need to develop for long term health. Number one on the list would be consistent exercise. Okay, one of the best things that I can tell you right now is if you're trying to go 5 days a week, okay, if you're going 5 days a week, what I would do is I would go Monday, Tuesday, take Wednesday off, then I would go Thursday, then I would go Friday, okay, Saturday off, then I would go Sunday. The problem is, okay, now you might say, why can't I just go Monday to Friday? The problem with that is, essentially, is the weekend is a trap, okay? What do I mean by this? If you actually look back into the history, this guy was just sick and tired of working every single day. So he came up with a rule, and I don't know exactly how the story goes, but I know it goes somewhere along the lines of he came up with the rule that, okay, you know what, I'm gonna work 5 days, I'm gonna take 2 days off. Okay? And all of a sudden that rule came into place. Guys, a secret I could share with you. That is for the masses. For us, people that want to get into the best shape of our lives, that want to be financially successful, that want to have time and freedom, that want to be able to travel the world, spend quality time with our family, right? Weekends for us, you guys should treat it like Saturday should be a Monday. Okay, some of the most successful people, they treat their weekends like a Monday. What do I mean by this? Okay, watch this. Okay, if you go Monday, you go Tuesday, you take hump day off. Awesome. You go Thursday, you go Friday, you go Saturday, you take Saturday off. Awesome. You go Sunday. What happens on Monday? You're already one day ahead. Momentum. Boom. So what you do right there is essentially you don't walk into the trap of going Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, then you take 2 days off. What happens in these 2 days is you lose, and especially when you're in the early stages where you don't have your habits developed, right? You lose all your gains. You may have had turkey Thanksgiving, went over your calories, had pumpkin pie, had donuts, had candy, so on and so forth, had takeout, pizza, burgers, fries, so on and so forth. So to avoid that, okay, you want to keep your body, okay, always moving. You don't want to have it be stationary where all day you just sat in your house, watched movies, and ate. You want to be in a moving state, so therefore you're constantly burning calories and your body is constantly, okay, in a state of, okay, when is the next time we're going to go to the gym? Okay, moving on to the next, balanced nutrition. Okay, this is really key, guys, because once you start to get your nutrition on point, okay, and once you start to eat inside more than outside, and some of you guys, I understand that you guys don't have the time, so on and so forth, which is totally okay. You guys could still get companies to prep your meals, and some of these companies out there, like Mega Fit Meals and a few other companies, they make amazing food. You're more than welcome to take that service on, but most importantly, when you mix the inside food with the outside food, okay, inside food, okay, feels like eating rocks. Okay, the reason why, because inside food, okay, you're controlling the salt, the sugar, okay, the calories, the fats, the oil. Outside food, man, they don't care. Like if a company like McDonald's is preparing a burger for you, slap it on, slap some extra grease on, extra slice of cheese on, boom, ship it out the window, right? So you have to understand that that's gonna throw you off your game big time, and it's also gonna create bad cravings and improper hormonal imbalances in your body, where all of a sudden at midnight you'll be hungry and you'll crave like a Coke and burgers and fries and so on and so forth. Why am I saying this? Because this happened to me, right? So therefore, it's really important that you keep your diet balanced, and most importantly, when you want to have a cheat meal earlier in the day if you can. Okay, I'm talking about even if you have to eat super late, 7 8 p.m. It's like you're pushing it. Anything more than that, you're guaranteed you're gonna sleep on that food overnight, and the next day you're gonna probably gain a pound, water weight and weight in general. So, the third one is quality sleep. Okay, I can't stress this enough, guys. Okay, to get quality sleep, one of the biggest things that you could do: put your phone away. Turn off the Bluetooth, turn off the Wi-Fi. And if you have to put your phone, put it a few feet away from you. Okay? All those infrared signals that are coming in through your phone, they are disturbing your sleep. And most importantly, when you're watching that blue screen, okay, that's actually activating the eyes to stay up. Therefore, the next morning, you're waking up groggy, you're unmotivated, feel like you want to go to work or tackle on challenges and so on and so forth. So sleep is absolutely crucial. Why the heck do you think bears are so freaking strong? They eat and then they hibernate for freaking 7 8 months. Okay, that's why like even if you got like a slap like this from a bear, you're flying because they're so well rested. So all their muscles and every fiber in their body is repaired fully. So therefore, do not underestimate quality sleep. Fourth, stress management. Had a long day at work, had a boss, stepping on your neck and saying that you didn't do this, you missed this deadline, so on and so forth, right? Most importantly, what I could tell you guys for stress management: meditation, reading 10 minutes a day, okay, praying, okay, and last but not least, a lot of people don't even look at this anymore nowadays, is to completely kill off stress management, all right, take a nap. No one's telling you this because it's just it's a lost ancient method all of a sudden. Because the most important thing is when you take a 30-minute nap, guys, or let's say even a 15-minute nap, okay, you're putting your mind into REM sleep. REM sleep is like basically you're taking a computer and just shutting the power button off, holding it for 3 seconds, and just lights out, done. So that's really important, that if you had a long day, try to take a 15-20 minute nap. Just put everything away, drink some water, and have a nap. And I guarantee you it'll feel like you've rested for 8 hours. Now, last but not least, okay, this is the most important. Guys, nobody's drinking water. Everybody's talking about these fancy drinks that all these influencers are coming up with. People are drinking Coke and then Diet Coke and other Powerade sugar-filled drinks, right? Water is your key. But one thing that you could do with water is take about 1 gram of salt. Take about 1 gram of salt, okay? Mix it with your water, okay, and pound that back every morning. Okay, what the salt will do, it will help you retain water in your muscles. And when it retains water in your muscles, hydration kicks in and your skin starts to get this shiny look on your body because your body's actually retaining water. It's not just you're drinking it and pissing it out. Okay, so most importantly, guys, hydration is pivotal when it comes down to fighting headaches, bad mood, bad breath, fatigue, and muscle soreness. So and most importantly, when you're drinking plenty of water, okay, you're gonna be able to flush the food that you're eating much more effortlessly because the water will help you digest all of that. So what do I recommend for drinking water? Approximately, at least, you should try to drink 4 liters. Okay, now most of you guys won't even get 2 liters. But if you aim for 4 and you hit 2, man, you know what? That's still better than drinking 1.5 liters or 1 liter of water, right? And some of us, like me, I drink coffee. Coffee tends to, parch your thirst, right? So, or you don't get hungry when you're it suppresses your diet, right? But most importantly, water is key, guys. So I hope you found this valuable. My Instagram is UmiFit right here. If you guys have any questions, concerns, or you want some personal advice, please feel free to reach out. You can reach out to me on UmiFit or leave a comment below. And if you found this information valuable, guys, I'm gonna be doing more of these whiteboard talks without any other edits, the fancy camera moving angles and picture playing and videos playing in the background and music, none of that. Just right down to the bare bones as to I'm going to be telling you guys what helped me out, okay, what got me into the best shape of my life, right? And you guys could see my transformation on my Instagram page. And from there, just wait for my next video and we'll see you guys then. Thanks for watching and have a nice day.